And I also want justice for the stuff that they've been experimenting on me, which is like new forms of uh, communicating with the royal family or with Tiffany Trump or Meghan Markle, or giving the Trump family and his supporters the things that they ask my brain answers for, and it doesn't let me use my mouth anymore, and it says that I'm giving them these answers, and then people in the streets, people in the everywhere in the world are hearing those things and saying that's what I'm thinking. That's who Shaheen Shokoofandeh is, and they keep calling me Cyrus the Great or Cyrus the Travesty or Mohammed or Osama bin Laden or some name or something. Usually Cyrus the Great, and using the answer, and I don't even know where those answers are coming from, and they're obviously not educated answers. They're just answers that are are answering not from my mouth and not from having me being able to have time to think and write answers down or give answers. And it's connected, I think, to programs on YouTube and programs on Spotify and programs on Twitter and programs on Facebook, programs on the news networks, and programs for all the politicians and the Americans uh, the the radio, the I don't know, the CIA and the FBI and the uh, police and the military and the people who believe in religion and the people who believe in uh, finances or uh, music, and the people who want to make music, and the people who are and movies, and people who want to make movies as well. And I hear these questions all the time. I just have, and inside my brain, I hear my brain giving answers to those questions all the time, and it leaves me without being able to ever speak about those things to the people that they're getting answers from, except for to use my brain to try and say things. But it feels like as soon as you want to say something to that channel, the channel switches, and it starts being interrupted by, or somebody from another channel starts talking to it, and it's always a fight. It's always like talking about like whether I love some girl named Alexa, or what she's doing, or what some girl named Letitia is doing, or what Stuart's doing, or what Mickey is doing. And it drives me, Shaheen Shokoofandeh, it drives me crazy all the time. And physically, the Trump administration was making me feel every day as if my breasts were being cut, as if my body was just under so much torture and pain. And he kept telling me, and I had no choice to do anything but stay inside my hotel and watch the internet and order food from outside to eat and keep watching Trump. And every time we watched Trump on the internet, he would or someone from the internet, it would change. It would really send a different signal through your body, and it would make you lose your memory. Trump would always try to erase your memory, and I've just become somebody who's he's tried to use it uses all of my brain. He's still using that program to not let me connect with the people I want to connect with and spend time with the people I want to spend time with, and always use me as a Jesus, which means that he uses somebody to make poor and make and to make that person suffer, and to make that person homeless, and to mock that person, and to tell all the black people it's because of that person, and to tell all the white people that we can get away with it because of that person, and tell all the police to be afraid of going after them because of that person. And I'm sick of being that person for the Trumps, and for the Bushes, and for the Royal, and for excuse me, for Prince Charles and Edward and Andrew and the Spanish royals and the Danish royals and the Jewish people, and not, unfortunately, not the Israelis, because they're a bit different than being with Trump. The Jewish people are a bit different than being with Trump, and I hope the ADL continues to sue Trump for all the ways he tried to protect Jewish people from being artists, and protect the Jewish people from being creative and being free, and accuse all the Jewish people of being terrorists and socialists and all this other stuff, which, to me, he's using my brain to do that because I'm his restart button. I'm the person that if I die, the whole world will start over in 2011. I will all have to go through the same thing over and over again. I know life is a program. I know life is a whatever it is, and I have that choice. And I'm very keen on making that choice to do that very soon. Because I don't want to live with this friend that always does this. It's not a friend that I don't want to see Trump on the internet, because every time I see Trump on the internet, he takes my freedoms away from me and starts his Trump program, which is, as I've explained, is something that doesn't accept the reality of the fact that he can't keep people safe by doing the things that he's programmed on the internet, and he can't accuse people legally of doing of the things he's accused them of, and he can't hire people to, and neither can George Bush, and neither can the Bidens, and neither can the Obamas, and neither can the Cheneys, and neither can all the Republicans, and neither can the IRA do that anymore to me or anyone. I'll either restart it or we will go to war. So I would advise YouTube to take Trump off of the internet. Trump did not do what he was going to do, which is bomb the Islamic Republic of Iran and put the supporters where he said, if you believe in me, I'll do that for you. He didn't do that for me. He used me as a Jesus, and he made money with the Islamic Republic of Iran. And I thought Joe Biden was going to free us from that. That's why I voted for him. I'm still the power that can vote people if I can change things with my mind. I am not just Jesus, but I'm also Muhammad. I am the restart button. I'm the whole world's program. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. So I'm asking, just give me money and let me be free, and take Trump off the internet, and give me my properties back from the royals, and even make me the Shah of Iran, and just, let everybody else live their life happily. Also, get rid of Elon Musk and Neuralink, and I don't want that in my brain. I don't want that. I don't want that program in my brain. I don't want the Trump program in my brain, to where he has to stop Mohammed from getting the girl he wants. He has to stop Mohammed from masturbating, and I'm the person he considers Mohammed, or I'm the person he considers Osama bin Laden. I want him legally brought to justice. That's him and the Bushes also. Not the Bushes, but the Trumps, who are doing this to me very publicly, and I have to do it to him publicly as well.